MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Jorge Soler, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Kerry Wood will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And this is taken for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And ready for his first at-bat, Eloy Jimenez. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Andrew Vaughn. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. Line drive to left. Miller is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Now at the plate, Anderson Miller. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Royals.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Anderson Miller.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and
Joe Panik comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Panik is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Three and 1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
This is foul right side. The next 3-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. KC down in order. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pillar.
Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First delivery to him on the way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. So they're going back to the track, but he won't have a 2 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
At the plate, Fred McGriff. And here's a ball hit in the air. So they're on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out. In is Jorge Soler, and given his team's current standing, we're probably not going to be watching any champagne showers at the end of the year. But if he keeps up the home run pace, some individual hardware may be in order for him.
He's doing his best to make sure the fans keep tuning in. He's fighting for a home run title, and he's not giving any at-bats away. This is great observation, not only for the veterans in the clubhouse, but the young rookies on this roster to not give anything away at this level.
Jimmy Govern.
Stepping into the box, Jimmy Govern. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Batting 5th.
From the stretch, Adam Hazley stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This quickly.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will track it down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Govern rounds the corner and is headed home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. So far this year against Southpaws, Crone brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to
Batting
score.
in, the third baseman, Hunter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
Dozier.
and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Outside.
And a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Base hit into right center. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through
Batting
such a
ninth,
deep lineup?
the
I mean,
catcher.
even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. I have to. So here's Yoan Moncada as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yoan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting
So
ninth,
with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yuli Gurriel hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner will score from second. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the White Sox a 4-2 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out. Last ball was not sneaking by him.
In now, Tim Anderson.
Second baseman, Tim
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Anderson Originally from the state of Alabama, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wood looks back. Now comes home. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Count remains at 0-2. Benintendi at second with 2 down. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across. And bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Anderson Miller. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Off speed pitch just missed inside. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Jimenez, and no one will track it down. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Popped up. Vaughn has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So two away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Strike one to start the at-bat. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Royals leave one. They trail 5-2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Bullet back up the middle. Hazley is there. Two gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Some success with two away, and the top of the fourth is still alive.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Andrew Vaughn, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
On to Panic, and that'll retire the side. White Sox will strand 3. They're still out in front, 5-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jimmy Govern. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Digging in now for Kansas City, Adam Hazley. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now
so he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Hazley goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Cron, once a Minnesota Twin. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Royals go down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Striding in once again, Fred McGriff. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hazley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
And there's ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Lifted down the line in left. The 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Benintendi rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to go to the bullpen here as that'll do it for Kerry Wood. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Sox get 1 on the arc. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
For the Royals.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Hunter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, man. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He singled his last time up.
Gurriel.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Miller is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Vaughn. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air to right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Panic with the dive. He beat it out. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort.
Now batting.
You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Fred McGriff. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Forward, the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup. Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is coming up as that's going to be all for Gio Gonzalez. Jimmy Govern is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On to open up the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Andres Sautier will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Andres Sautier.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batting. The first
Up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Adam Hazley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Popped him up. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Royals.
Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. He's set and the pitch. Hunter Dozier is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. KC down in order.
Leading off for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
On, he pops it up. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. Did that strikeout? He never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Tim Anderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Andrew Benintendi. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit back up the middle. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now at the plate, Anderson Miller. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Miller.
Alex Colomé answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here comes the first pitch.
Colomé.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the second out of the inning. Remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Colomé has pitched just under 60 innings and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Tyler O'Neill would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fred McGriff stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready now for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder, Jorge.
Aaron Bummer takes the mound
Go
here. Not a
there.
safe situation,
Your
of course,
attention,
because
please.
of the big lead, but
Now
he'll try to
pitching
finish
for
it out
Chicago.
nonetheless.
Number
Fooled
39.
pretty badly there as he
Aaron
reaches to poke this one
Bummer.
foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped him up. Vaughn has a play. Makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, Jimmy Govern, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
The center field.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Hazley. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he fouls this one off. KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Gio Gonzalez earned his 9th win of the year. Kerry Wood permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on
Our
MLB
final line
Network.
score tonight.
See you next.